Hello, and welcome to what is likely to be the last episode of our Let's Play as the Cree. I really think I can crank it out in this one, especially if I get on the ball and start playing quicker. I took a long time off today. I was like, I think I'm done. I'm going to finish it up tomorrow, but I think I'd rather just crank it out. I've got sort of a second wind here, and I just want this game to be over. So we're going to settle our Arctic city up here. I'm going to go ahead and build a mine here. We're going to immediately move Reina over there because I don't think I need... Well, actually... I'll wait one turn on Reina because I want to see if this is rocketry. Otherwise, I might have to spend a little bit of time trying to find rocketry, and I might have the chance to sneak Reina over and buy a district. And I'm not sure actually what district would be the best. Probably a campus. I mean, an industrial zone would be nice to have too. I could put a an aqueduct here, or maybe an aqueduct. Yeah, industrial zone right there. But I don't know. I'm going to try and play faster than this. So we want to immediately buy a monument. We definitely want to buy a granary in here too to try to get it to grow. We want to get it to grow to good tiles because we're going to try and build a wonder off of the back of this city. And so I guess we build a flood barrier in here because we want that to keep that one snow tile just desperately. It does have to be built next to a campus, doesn't it? I'm talking about the Amundsen Scott station, but I feel like if you're this far, if you are the kind of nut that just starts at the very end of a series, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But we're trying to build a Amundsen station. It must be built next to a campus with a research lab on a snow or a snow hills tile. So we need to build a campus on a snow tile, which I guess would be maybe right here. So we'll put our campus right here just to remember that it is supposed to be a campus. And then we'll put the Amundsen Scott station right there. I don't want to put it on a hill because hills are actually good for mines and production, even though it is snow. We'll just start to import food to that city. I'm going to move the ironclad close to the barbarian camp and see if I can't just at least poach in the waters and make sure that nothing gets out of there towards our stuff. And I guess I could send my field cannon over here to eliminate the camp, so why not go ahead and do that? What else was I going to do? I need to finish a trader, so I can send a trader to that city to get a bunch of production so it can grow very, very quickly. Wonders are going right and left, that's fine. Yep, second wind here. Got a cup of decaf coffee. If you are a repeat watcher, you know how much I like coffee. I like it so much that I drink it when I'm not supposed to, which is bedtime. So I've got decaf here. Yeah, we did not find our important tech. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and immediately move Reina out of Pito, reassign her to the place where we want to build Amundsen Scott. And we still have to look for Amundsen Scott because it's off of a civic, and I think it's an atomic era civic. It's not Space Race. Space Race has an integrated cell. I think that's probably more important, and it could be Amundsen Scott's here. Let's see, what's the tech again? The tech is rapid deployment, which is an atomic era civic. So it could be a while before we get there because we have to go through the modern era for the top part. I guess the best chance we have is through here, but either way we're going to need to reveal it. So I mean, I'm going to go for the policy card that actually wins me the game rather than getting the nice cute wonder. We'll just spend some time on... Well, a seaport will give me gold. I think I need to build a research lab, actually. Or do I buy a research lab? I'll build a research lab. It's not that expensive. I do kind of want to get that commercial hub down, though. What if I buy the research lab and then... Or what if I just buy the amphitheater? Because that will also get me closer to integrated space cell. Yeah, let's just buy the infrastructure in here for that. And then we can also buy the archaeologist. Next turn we can. I'm still also trying to keep in mind that I want to buy a campus in here. I think all of our policies are still good. We're making 900 gold per turn. Oh my gosh. Am I building spies anywhere? Am I running any missions? I guess I'm building flood barriers for the moment, but I'll keep that card in because I think it's better than trying to build spies. I need to take my metal spoon out of my coffee cup so that I don't cause any ambient noise. Of course, that probably caused ambient noise. I'm always like wary of the audio quality. Actually, I got a comment today where someone was like, "Who's that in the background?" It was embarrassing. Let's take our sewer in here for the housing. let's work towards the university, the thing that'll actually win me the game. Or yeah, let's go for the market. Let's actually buy the university when we have the spare cash. Right now I want to buy an archaeologist. Dig that up, and that little bit of extra culture is going to be completely unimportant. What's important is building this district in the correct place, so I get a little more adjacency on all these things, a little more gold, a little more production. We're going to have, I think, back-to-back-to-back Dark Ages. Ooh. I can't do anything right. Or did I leave off? I think I left off, so I think this is just going to be the second Dark Age in a row, which is okay. 6 turns for... Ooh, we want to build a Royal Society, but we don't have to build it quite yet. Things are heating up to where I need to start saving up my gold. I'm just going to barely squeak this district in, so I'm not going to make any more purchases. I'm not going to count on any more purchases either. I think that probably building the market is not wise in that case. I need to build the university, because I need to close out the game. The market just gives me another trader, which is good, but I already have 20, so earning 900 gold per turn. Yeah, let's build the thing that we can't build any other way. Let's build the Royal Society, even though I just said I think that I will be spending my gold more carefully. So Kinosiu, Sakai-kan. I guess that also implies that I should be setting the city up here. Maybe I'll do that out of one of these other cities whose production just finished. Let's take our lumber mill here. And we can actually build a megawatt on one of those tiles up there. So I might try doing that. The camp is also probably important. We're going to move towards here. Actually, it looks like we have a friend trying to take out that camp. I don't care if she takes it out. What I care about is if I can just secure that. We'll choose classical barbarians because a little bit more flexible. I'm more likely to dig up a pound maker artifact somewhere here. Are there any other districts I want to place, hypothetically, theoretically? Maybe an industrial zone, like right here? I'll come just clear up these two. And that's fine. So we can go ahead and place our commercial hub district, which would take us 11 turns to complete. I think building the research lab first still makes sense, but then we'll queue up the commercial hub so we don't have to come back to that and make that decision. I'm 1 era score shy of a normal age. If for no other reason, I want the normal age so that I can have the map not be drab and gray. It looks like it's about to rain, is actually the thing here. I could build the Statue of Liberty to deny. How are you on a... We're actually leading the diplomatic victory. Nobody's going for that. So in that case, maybe building the Cree to redden toward to deny would be better. I think if I'm gonna do that, then like if I'm declaring the city as officially done, then what I need to do is start doing a bunch of projects to boost my science so that I can get the game finished quicker. So we want to prioritize production. So to that end, let's trade with Nyani. And we'll dig here. Why not? See, there we go. Ancient pound maker. Why not? And I'll come over here. We won't get the theming bonus because we're only going to build 1 archaeologist ever. But I think probably building a lumber mill. Wow, we're raiding. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I will come clear this so that I can build a lumber mill on it. Actually, alternatively, this is more likely that I want to build a lumber mill on because that city has no production. The capital is well established. This is a bad situation. Let's just get out of Dodge. Make them come defend. We're going to take a shot on the camp, and I'm going to try and clear the camp. I think the battleship will be able to shoot the field cannon, but I think it'll be okay. I don't know that it'll be okay, but we're going to pretend that it will be. Ooh, I could get synthetic materials, and then I could actually build that geothermal fissure to help my coal situation. What am I doing with coal? I'm actually consuming 6 coal per turn, which is quite a bit. I wonder if I have oil. Okay, great person time. He's awful. Nope. Let's search for oil. Wow, lots of stuff on their side of the world. Is all the oil just in the south? What's up? This is, okay, this is not the right way to be doing this. Okay, I built a water park on some of the oil, so some oil is mine. But I think I pretty much dodged oil. That's kind of funny that I don't have any oil anywhere. There's a goodie hut up here, actually. How long has it been? Someone has noticed this goodie hut from a long time ago and was like, no. And not, come to think of it, that could be another city. All snow. 20% production towards science. Oh, there's oil right here too. I think that's worth, there's a couple oil. Ooh, we found some oil. That's worth a builder. Let's produce a builder in here and go connect that oil. We need to get traders too. Some of our flood barriers are getting up, so we'll swap out flood barriers for traders. I want to get a settler and come settle the city just for the memes. I think that would be a fun thing to do. And now at this point, I'm going to try and slow roll the population growth of some of these cities. So I'm going to purposely not build sewers in Nekanit, for example, because I want this city to have just 10 population. I don't want it to continue to grow and continue to require amenities. Okay, after your builder, I want you to build a research lab. We're slowly climbing back up. So Reina is established here. Let's buy this tile just so I can get it done. Let us excavate. We're gonna choose a classical pound maker. We didn't get the theming bonus. Oh no. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna chop the camp to get the production because I don't really need the extra camp. What I would rather have is a lumber mill on this tile. So if I built a camp right here, it would give me more gold. I don't really want more gold. I want production. So chop. Oh, I thought that would remove the deer. Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Ah, okay. That was not the right thing to do. It's okay, I'm not gonna skip. Whatever. I could reload that, but whatever. You have to be careful because there are two different things you could remove. You can remove the deer or you can remove the woods, and I think you have the option to do both. And so I clearly clicked on the wrong one because I was going too fast. Which is kind of ironic because I was explaining what to do. And that just turned out to be what not to do because the camp... I'm gonna have to build a camp on that tile now because it doesn't have woods on it. I guess I could build second growth forests, can't I? Yes, I'm in conservation. Yes, allows you to build plant woods that are second growth forests. So that's what we will do for that tile. We could build a commercial hub in here. There's not really a need to, I don't think. I think I need to work on the research lab. And we'll work on the commercial hub for this city. This ironclad can just repair. The boat did not take a shot against me, which is good. We'll go clear the camp next turn. This spy, we want to gain sources, and we want to start stealing some boosts to just climb up the tech tree that little bit faster. Alright, let's build a settler out of here. How long will it take? 9 turns? That's not bad. Or 2 turns for a trader. I think probably the trader is the better option. But I can build a trader anywhere, and I have other cities that are freed. Like Mist Oasis is going to be free in a minute or two. Alright, actually I needed to move Reina back to where we're going to have to buy the spaceport. P. Tokahana Pavilion. Okay. So we need to get the university up here. I think it'll be 17 turns before I find the correct thing. So I'll hard build this university. Yeah, and meanwhile I can also chop. Yeah, this is the one you want to click, the harvest. Harvest the deer, plant woods. I can always just plant woods again and then build the lumber mill. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and buy a builder in here. So I can get some tiles, because it's going to grow rapidly with the extra trade routes. This builder can come over here and get this oil. And we're getting ready for the next turn. I wish they would just get out of my territory. Like, I really don't care about the religion thing. That there's just units. You know, they're just gumming up the works. We won't win this fight. I'm just going to get into the water and see if I can survive by, like, running to her territory. Well, I think that has to be rocketry, right? Rocketry is an atomic era tech, isn't it? Rocketry. It's not information era. Rocketry. Atomic era. So we got bad luck at the draw. Why do you have a builder in my territory? And I can't plant a forest on tundra? Hold on. Forest. Well, let's see. For some reason, I can't build a second growth forest there. We'll just move. Maybe it's because there's a missionary on the tile or something, but I don't think that would actually do anything. Regardless, if I lost a production tile, it's no big deal. Why do you have a builder in my area? That doesn't make sense to me. We'll build the Mecha Wop because we can get it down this turn. There's just no food in here. I should have kept that forest. Sadly, I did not know what I did. I can also get a neighborhood and then get some food in there. For this city, I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I could try to get a neighborhood. Oh no, I'm out of tiles. We need to sit here and just campus research grants until such time as I get the tech I'm looking for. We're still actually using veterancy for a little bit more time. I'm breaking even on coal, which means I don't need to run drill manuals. I could take levy on mass because I'm losing 17 gold per turn, but that seems pretty insignificant. Yeah, I think everything's still just fine in here. Okay, in Mistahi, we'll build a trader. I don't know what I got from that goodie hut, but oh well, that's fine. I know it was the right call. Alright. This is already using this oil well, so okay, we boosted plastics. We'll build the Mecha Wop, maybe even the mine, actually. So things are going well. Want a Mecha Wop there, too. Found a barbarian hut. Okay, so we're finally normal. That barbarian hut is way far away from me. We boosted rocketry. We won the Nobel Prize in Physics. Okay, so we actually are getting rocketry. So this game will get going in just a second here. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to start morphing my production away from grants and things and towards builders, because I want to be able to yeet builders into this whole situation. So we're going to eliminate those campus research grants and we're going to start building builders so that we can send them over to Pito and use them to launch into space for our projects. We have a dedication to make. We will obviously reform the coinage because I have 20 trade routes. I guess I have very long trade routes. I continually trade with the Mali. That would be why that I don't necessarily have the ability to get golden ages off of 20 traders. If I were running a bunch of short trade routes, I could get a golden age whenever I wanted. I just don't want a golden age. I mean, like, I don't need it, I should say. Like, obviously I want it, but how much do I want it? Obviously not that much. We need to... I think I built a spy. We need to build spies somewhere. We have 4 governor promotions. I mean, I might as well... I guess I'll take affluence, because I can get extra luxuries. And I could take foreign investor. Yeah. Foreign investor gives me more coal. And I'm just sort of using promotions. Let's take Lyon, and let's appoint her to what is likely to be a builder exporter city. Costco. And then we'll just keep another governor title hanging around. Oh, I need to promote the owls. We just entered the atomic era, did we not? No, the modern era. We're actually one short of the master plan. I think I might even win before the master plan happens. Okay. We're going to build a lumber mill here. So it'll be a good tile for the city to work. We're gonna come build a, I guess I'll build a mine first, because I'm here. I'll see if I can build a second growth forest over here, and then build a lumber mill on it. No change, thanks. Excellent, so we actually survived. Let's move into friendly territory. Ooh, world ideology. We could totally take democracy as the world ideology. It's not that important, so I'm not going to commit that much to it. Similarly, I would like ranged, but it doesn't matter. I'll say that, I'll actually say that, I gain 2 victory points. I guess if anything, that's the thing to try and prevent them from using. Okay, I actually got 2 victory points. How much did I commit to that? I kind of overcommitted to it, but whatever. It sort of just denies them a chance. 480 production towards winter construction. We will take Eiffel. We'll just print the wonder using Gustave Eiffel. Beautiful. So the city just came together, basically. Let's take a mine. Why not? We have another policy slot. I guess democracy won, didn't it? I wasn't even paying attention. Let's take colonization because I'm technically producing a settler. That's the next turn. So in one turn we'll have a rocketry. We are close to spaceport range. I think I'll just wait till next turn rather than try to make any trades. But next turn I'll just plop down a spaceport with Reina, and then that'll be that. Problem is for the information error, we have tons of threads that all go in random places. So it's sort of a buffet, just take whatever you want. I guess I'll take, well, I know that's a bad path. So I'll take combined arms, because that will reveal the top part of the tree. And why not take another spy? There's a trader due for movement. Let's actually move you to Kinesiu. Actually, that doesn't make a lot of sense because I'm going to be building this with Eiffel. And he has 3 charges, I think. So let's move this back to Pito, which is apparently the second city we settled, because I think those are in order. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's take another spy. And I'll build a gilded vault in here. Well, actually, I need the research lab. Do I really need another trader? Not really. I need science so I can get the game over with. I should probably buy this research lab, actually. It'll be faster to do that. So let's actually take the seaport. It'll be done faster that we can build the gilded vault. I'm going to move Eiffel onto the tile that I want to have this be the research station. And we're going to move this builder onto forest. And then we'll hopefully be able to build a second growth forest there. If not, I will have just messed up for no good reason. Which is never a good feeling to have to absorb, but, you know, sometimes you have to. So we definitely want a Mecha Wop here. So now it's a good tile for Attack of the Coup to work. All right, we gained our sources, we can go steal. In this city, we want to purchase a spaceport right here. Boom, it's built. Cool. So we're going to immediately dump all of our time into launching the Earth satellite. We're going to use this builder to launch that into space. We are sorting by production. So let's take Nyani, that's the best that we can do. And for that other trader, we will take Janae, that's the best that we can do. 39 turns. Yeah, that's why I'm not completing these trade routes that fast. They're very long, which is also why they're giving me so much gold per turn, is they're very long trade routes. Let's take the aquarium in here. So now that I'm sort of free, because I've spent the spaceport for 7,000 gold, I can spend my gold however I want to from here on out. Which is probably going to be builders. As a matter of fact, we want to build another builder in here. Since she's done, we need to reassign her to probably Kinesio. Because I'll probably want at least one more district here to make the city worthwhile. Well, actually, by the time that she establishes, she'll be over here. I could put her... Yeah, let's just put her in Kinesio, see if she winds up buying a district for us. Maybe she will. Who knows? This builder's going directly towards the spaceport. Once we finish spies, we'll start espionage in the consulate and... Or sorry, in the diplomatic quarter and in the spaceport. Let's see. I guess we take a market in here. I could get Liang to prevent the districts from being pillaged, but sort of like whatever. I'm going to trade with Angkor Thang. Actually, let's take Janae. Well, we are a little bit lacking on food here. I'll take the extra food. This spy can try to steal more boosts, but I'm going to start using my spies defensively. Oh wow, our friendship expired with Cree, and she had to come to us. So we definitely want to re-declare our alliance with her. It sucks that she's out of step with everybody else, but sometimes that's what happens. We finished space race, so we can now put an integrated space cell. And if you didn't know, the reason that I want integrated space cell is it gives you 15% protection towards space race projects if a city has either a military academy or a seaport. So you need one of those two in your space race city. I mean, a lot of people always say how you really want the spaceport city to have a good Ruhr Valley, and that's true, but I think that like relying on a particular wonder is not really an optimal strategy. Like, you really can't build a game around that, but what you can do is make sure you always have the ability to run the integrated space cell card, and also be running Royal Society in your tier 3 government so that you can yeet your builders into space, because you can work on city projects with your builders. So overall, I think this is going okay. I would like to find that atomic era tech that I need. I guess I'll take Cold War to see if it's there. We earned a great person. At least it wasn't her. This is pretty bad. I don't really need the seaport in here. It does get me a bunch more gold. I think I'll just sit here and go on campus research grants at this point. Or maybe even builders. Actually, yeah, let's builders. Because I'm going to use builders faster than I can produce them, I'm pretty sure. Alright, if we are finished with the campus in here, we'll probably have to buy the research lab. So let's go ahead and build a spy. Right? Alright, we want a lumber mill, and then we want to check that tile. This guy can go to sleep. We will know when we can place the this research station. Okay, I thought at the beginning, this might be a close game, but we're making 800 science per turn. There's no way that we're gonna lose. Let's go get stealth tech, even though it's not very good. 3 oil per turn. Oh yeah, we definitely want him. That's an incredibly good. He's a great merchant. I was about to say, is he a great engineer? Because that would be fantastic. Take an aquarium just to increase the amenities in the area. Our settler's done. We can go settle this city. And let's see. I guess we just sit here and go research grants. I mean, I'm building enough builders in other places. Let's take another spy. Because my spy capacity, let's see. Oh yeah, I have 7 spies. So I'm going to move this spy to... We need to go ahead and protect the spaceport, so I'm going to move it to Pito. There are, when I have enough slots, what I will do is start using the spies offensively to get them promoted so that I can come back and defend even better. But for now, actually, I'm not buying builders in here. I'm not purchasing or producing builders. I'm purchasing builders. Let's just buy one more builder. Oh, we're actually working a non-boat tile. I think it's probably worth it to come improve that. Whatever. And Okanese, what are we doing? Research lab for sure. This builder seemingly cannot build a second growth forest, which sucks. So I'm just going to come get this quarry online, and we're going to swap it to this city so that the city can work it. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. We'll get our vault in here. The vaults have done an amazing job for getting me to culture, because usually speaking, I have to use the second project to get myself into democracy. But this time, it's been the other way around. So I think the owls are actually pretty good for a science victory, and they play very different from the from the Illuminati. So I'm actually kind of happy with secret societies. I think if anything, the owls deserve a buff. I think that might need to be a unique market. But, you know, I can't complain. This game has been bonkers good. As a matter of fact, let's take the Gilded Vault in here, and I have the luxury of purchasing. I don't have the luxury of purchasing, because I need to purchase a district in here and then move Reyna along on her merry way. There isn't another district that I could purchase, is that right? Oh, Reyna's not established. I'll wait a couple turns, which means I can actually purchase this, I think. And it is my actual victory condition, so it needs to be priority 1, as opposed to getting another commercial hub or something like that. We're going to start moving this builder over here. We're going to actually... You know what, let's use this builder to finish that. And also maybe come buy this. And also maybe get some renewable energy around there. So let's build a quarry here, +3 production, so now the city has even more production tiles. We're going to wait one more turn to throw you into space. You can build a mine, and that is your existence. You're done. Thanks for your valuable contributions to our empire. Yeah, I could make some improvements in here. It's probably worth it. I'm going to wait and see what the cost of those districts are, because they're probably going to be pretty expensive, and I need to get this city online. Oh, it's such a delicious tile, and I don't want to take it away from Okanese. But, you know, every act of creation is first an act of destruction. Somebody cool said that. Alright, so now we have 2 tiles for them to work. There's nanotech, so we can launch the Mars colony, which I think is the next step, right? What's the next step? Hold on, victories, science. Launcher satellite, which we did. Launch moon landing. Launch Mars colony. So we need to figure out the moon landing. Oh, I haven't launched the Earth satellite yet, but we'll get that. So the Mars colony is actually the next step. I wonder if I can build them out of order. I kind of want to check to see, just in case. Like, it'll be valuable knowledge. So we moved this spy in here. We need to counter spy in the city. We need to counter spy on the spaceport. And we're going to launch this builder into space. Thank you very much. And for this builder, there's nothing else we really need to do. What tiles are we working? We're working 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all that's fine, whatever. I'm gonna bring this builder back home and then put him to sleep. so that he can repair things if they ever get out of hand. We have another builder to throw into space. Thank you very much. I'm going to start moving traders into the city that needs the production, which is Pito, because we need to get these projects completed as quickly as possible. I'm going to build fishing boats here, and I'll probably come down here and build these fishing boats too. Actually, they're out of range of both of these cities, so never mind. We will then yeet this person into space. Yeet is one of my favorite words. There's our Earth satellite. Watch it go. Beautiful graphics there. I love that. That's actually supposed to be smoke. That was, I've never seen that before because usually I don't stop to notice those kinds of things. Okay, nothing else we can do in here for a minute, for 2 turns. Ooh, build an aluminum mine. Do I have aluminum anywhere? I mean, it's a little late for thinking about boosting this, but aluminum. Aluminium. That's an aluminum mine. It's already a mine. We're not earning any aluminum, so it's seems to me like we don't have any. Which also means like suzerainty of Vatican City just got more important, so I can get copies of that luxury, or so that that strategic, so that I can accelerate the ship. 8 points. I guess I'll have to move Amani for that. Let's build a builder while we can. And we're still isolating by production. Let's take our 8 production, 22 gold here. That's a good deal. This spy can be transferred into Pipikisis. There's a lot of cities on the map. So that I can spy in the diplomatic quarter. I guess I'll build another spy. I mean, what else do I do? I guess I'd build a spy. Go to sleep now. This builder, we want to get this plantation. And we can't launch you into space this turn because we're not running a space project. We'll give it a couple turns. I do want to start saving up for sort of a backup spaceport city, so let's actually look at the resource yields. 37 production, 99 production here, 61 production there. So it looks like Takakakup is probably our best backup spaceport. Yeah, that's fine. Especially because it has a good tile to put it on. So eventually I'll move Reina in there. Speaking of which, I needed to buy something 800 years ago. I mean, I guess if anything, I'll just take the commercial hub. If I build a commercial hub in a harbor, I can get 2 more districts. Woo. This doesn't have power. And neither does Pasquale. Oh, actually, it does have a little bit of power. From local renewable resources. What are the local renewable resources? Is it Cardiff? It must be Cardiff providing those. Yes. But I thought... Oh, +2 power for every harbor building. That changes things. Ooh, boy. So that means we do want to buy a harbor in here because that will actually provide power for the city. Even if it's a +0 harbor. Actually, it's a +2 harbor. What harbors are fine. So we finished that. We need to reassign Reina into Chemawawin, where we can build a harbor there. Let's go ahead and get our silk plantation, and then we'll put the Mechawap down, and then we'll probably put a district in this, so I might just yank the copper. Oh, sure. Help me out. Why not? I don't even know what natural disaster I got affected by. I guess there was a drought over here, or storm. Whatever. Maybe it was that blizzard from a while ago. Let's take a market. We have to escape by foot. Oh, we lost our spy. So we didn't even get the boost either. That's kind of sucky. I'll keep things as they are by continuing to trade. I will cease. I'm not going to spy on you anymore. To actually earn me the diplomatic favor back, which can be good. We're going to skip turn because in one turn we'll be able to start working on another project. I think. Maybe not. Oh, I forgot that you're supposed to be a space builder. Oops. You're supposed to be helping us get our way into space. Alright, I'm going to vote this up a couple times just to make sure that they pay me some delicious, delicious gold. Not that it matters. Alright. Nanotech is done. I wonder if I can do this. I cannot do them out of order, which kind of sucks. So we're going to finish this builder, and then we're going to put all of our builders to sleep, and we're going to for campus research grants so I can get to the next one, which will have to be one of these two, or maybe this one. I'm going to go for nuclear fusion or fission because that gives me 2 more chances to reveal things as opposed to 1. Suppose it doesn't actually matter. As far as defending goes, I think I'm going to go ahead and start using some of these offensively and do a couple of missions to steal gold so that I can get quick promotions on them. Wow, 4,000 gold. I could steal 4,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. We might as well build the broadcast center if we're going to do anything. Oh, Petra's still available. Could build the Eiffel Tower to deny. I could build Petra just cuz. I think if I'm going to do anything, I want to just sit here and go for campus research grants to get my self into space faster. Yeah, we'll take Cold War. When Cold War is done, we'll see what this is, and then we'll probably have to back around to conservation. Oh, that's why I can't build second growth forests. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. I know someone's screaming at their monitor being like, of course you can't build second growth forests because you don't actually have conservation unlocked. It's only boosted. I am quite humbled. I feel bad about that one. I could take Casa, but it'd have to be on a good tile. Or the spaceport tile, so it really doesn't work for me. Like, maybe Forbidden City, if anything. Forbidden City doesn't really do anything either, because I already have the wildcard policy slot, and I have an extra bonus wildcard policy slot. Could I build a settler and settle another city somewhere? That really wouldn't do anything for me. I think I need to just sit here and either research projects or build spies. We're going to build spies. I have enough envoys that I think I'm just going to go ahead and dump some into Vatican City because I know Vatican City has aluminum, and I can start to earn aluminum off of the back of my suzerainty here. I think that's how it works, at least. We need to counter-spy in the diplomatic quarter. There we go. This builder can move up 1 and then go to sleep, and that's next turn. Hey, they're gonna pay me money. This was basically just to demonstrate that it can be done. Not because I needed it. 3 turns we'll have Reina and we can get this city online. I don't want to build a mecha up here because I want my campus to be here. Do I want my campus to be here? Is it okay to take a +1 campus? I mean, it just feels so bad. Like, if I can just get a harbor here and then a commercial hub and then a campus, that'd be gravy for the city. So I'm going to build a mecha up here, especially because there are 2 bonus resources there, which would be fine. And I can also work those bonus resources once I get my harbor. Yeah, I like that plan. Professional sports. So let's take conservation. And we'll take another trader out of here, because I'm apparently one short on traders. Did my trade route get pillaged somewhere? No, I have an increased trade route capacity because I built a harbor, because I built a lighthouse. What is it? Speaking of which, I need to build some things. Purchase a research lab here. This is a +1 campus, very sadly, so we don't benefit from rationalism at all, but it's fine. I was going to build a lighthouse, I think. Yeah, I might as well just buy the lighthouse and the shipyard. Doesn't matter at all. Hey, look, we just printed a city with a bunch of production and power now, too. Alright, in a couple turns we'll spend some more gold in Chemawawin. What are we doing here? I think we just go for science. This city's done. We're earning mass amounts of gold, so we don't need any other project. Let's go back to Mansa Musa. Where are you, Mansa Musa? Yeah. Steal from Genet. You know, I think I'll take the 2,000 gold. That's just fine. This builder cannot be launched into space at this very moment. And this builder cannot be launched into space either. We're not producing any more settlers. So I guess technically the best thing that I would want is skyscrapers. Merchant Confederation would also be acceptable because I have so many envoys everywhere. Or Mercantile Legacy. I think probably Merchant Confederation is a little bit better than Mercantile Legacy. Music censorship would also be nice, but I'm not actually being attacked yet, so I might as well get the bonus towards wonders because I'm planning to build a wonder pretty soon afterwards. We're gonna let that builder just sit in the water. That's also why I'm accumulating coal in the stockpile, is because I am Cardiff's friend. Cardiff is a good one. We don't want him. I kind of want Tesla. Tesla would allow this factory to reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite. Not quite, no. It would allow it to reach this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tesla would allow me to have a slightly better district over there. We're going to earn him in 44 turns. Maybe I'll just buy him. Probably not worth it, actually. I probably need to save my gold for a great scientist. I'm going to start saving my gold for, first of all, research labs wherever I don't have them. Actually, let's go ahead and do a search for that. Oh, no, wait, I was going to get districts in here. So the priority is districts in Chemawawin to get this city going. And then on top of that, it'll be probably a second spaceport in here, and then also great scientists that will increase the production of space race projects. So to that end, let's also continue the long-standing tradition of research grants. Although we do have a trader available, so let's take the trader first. And I think we have another trader available, so we might as well build the trader. And we can skip. Alright, there's nuclear fission, there's class struggle. So we know what wind farms are if we go this way, but we won't actually be able to boost the thing. It's actually kind of frustrating. The shuffle is not really my favorite thing for the space race. Let's take composites. I'm a little bit worried about global warming, but I need to find the second tech. So I think I will grab composites. Or sorry, advanced power cells sooner rather than later. Second tech is definitely more important though. I'm not like worried about global warming. I just don't want more disasters to occur more frequently. Let's take campus research grants here. You've done well. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, we're not switching away from democracy. Democracy is the best. Democracy is the worst form of government except for all the others. I'm going to move this to Chamawawin, who could use the extra growth. That's what democracy is good for, just rapidly getting cities online. Just boom. I have a 10 population city now. Whatever, it's like 6 pop up here. Woo. I'm going to move him in place to build a forest. And then maybe I'll get another builder somewhere to improve the forest into a lumber mill, so this city can have some pretty good production. Let's see, we're going to skip the turn there. We don't need any changes. Climate change is happening. All these wonders are gone. Who cares? Great Hopper. Gain 2 randomly chosen free technologies. That sounds exactly the admiral we need. Thank you. Will you debug our empire? Alright, so that gave us robotics for free, and it also told us that robotics is not the way to go. I think we'll probably have to double back to advanced flight, just my luck. We're working on it, we're getting there. No more traders, let's take a spy. This trader can move over to our new city, Chamawawin. And, ooh, I could build the Golden Gate Bridge, look at that. 31 turns, and then nothing. I think the city is well and truly done. Oh, Horatio, I forgot about Horatio. Let's actually move Horatio to Chamawawin. Because I forgot, and I already built some stuff in Kinesiu. But that'll save us some gold. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and build campus research grants everywhere in here. You know what, I'm going to send a builder down to Kawakatus. Why not? And we'll skip another turn for conservation. And we will gain sources here, and then we will siphon funds. I thought it was 4,000 gold, it's down to 3, but that's still fine. I'm going to start moving traders away from the bad cities and towards the good ones. There's no such thing as a bad city, there's only cities that I don't need right now. No, there are bad cities. Thank you for giving me gold. Ooh. Where is this? Oh no. This is actually right in the middle of everything. Oh boy. Well, that's bad. I don't know if these improvements will actually stay here. But we can stop everything. We can repair the diplomatic quarter. And just hope that storm goes somewhere else. I hope it goes south instead of north. If it goes south, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so yeah, we did everything we could to avoid the tech that we needed. Alright, let's take this trade route. Horatio can come stand on the eventual harbor. We're going to purchase that harbor right now. That's a +3 harbor. This is a +2 harbor, but it's a tile taken away from that city. Let's take our +3 harbor. We can also then build a commercial hub. Let's retire Horatio. So now we can also, we're actually a few turns away from buying another district, but we could potentially get another district in here. I never built the monument. Oh no. We want to definitely purchase the monument so we can grow the tiles faster. And let's also get a granary because why not? Because we want the city to grow. Oops. I'll have to buy out to some tiles. It'll be okay. Oh, whoops. Whatever. I need to get to the deer anyway. Alright, we're waiting for second growth forest. to make up for my mistake. Boats. We're going to build a lot of boats around Kapakatus. Let's see where this hurricane goes. Oh no. That's possibly the worst path because it just destroyed every single district in existence. We need to repair this tile, we need to repair this tile, we need to build this tile again, we need to actually get off of Canada's research grants, and we need to repair our factory. We need to repair our spaceport. And we need to repair our commercial hub. So I think actually repairing the commercial hub, there's rapid deployment. I think repairing the commercial hub is probably not as important as getting the projects done, because I have so much gold and I have so many traders that I won't really miss that one commercial hub. I do want to repair the chancery and then also the campus in here. I guess the shipyard first. I could take a stock exchange. Am I using all of the power in here? Let's see. Nope, and the stock exchange would only require 3 power. So let's take the stock exchange. Give us a bit more gold, and then I can also just get some more power here too, if I want to. I might also want to build a mine there, because mines are better. What am I doing in here? I guess sitting here going to campus research grants. Let's just go boom, 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 boom. That is why you care about climate change, is apparently sometimes if you have a Category 5 hurricane knock over your spaceport, it makes it harder to go to space. Let's take him to Kumbisala. Try to get some promotions and then bring them back to defend even better. So I'm going to work on the seaport in here because why not? There you go, plant woods. I think all of this is fine. Fez is not a very good city-state. Babylon is also not a very good city-state. I could actually get closer to Cahokia for a little more gold. Let's do that. But I don't need to be suzerain of them. Might as well. Like, why not? Let's trade that trade route. Go ahead and build fishing boats there. Actually, let's come get the pasture first. And we've already... Oh, we need to gain sources in here. I thought we had already gained sources, but that was in the other city. We're good on policies. We can go ahead and get the fishing boats here. I'm going to buy another builder and then also a district in here. Let's take a builder. And that's next turn. Can you please not? The good news is I have a ton of builders in the area because that's what I was doing. Oh my gosh. You're headed towards more things of mine. Alright, so that wasn't so bad on the third go. We just need to repair that research lab and then we're actually good to go. This city is just absolutely wrecked. It's so bad. So we can build a mine there, we can repair the mine there. I think, yeah, we need to repair the spaceport and not worry about the market and the Gilded Vault. Well, I'm also going to keep the production, or the power of the city low, so I'm not going to build a stock exchange in there. Because you want to make sure that you always have power in the spaceport city. The load of, or the power load will increase over time quite quickly. This builder can yoink this copper and then can go get those deer. Where are we going with this one? You know, I think at this point it might be better to spy on another player, like, whoop. No, she doesn't have any gold. What about Ankortom? He has a little bit of gold. Let's just not keep all of our eggs in one basket. We don't have a seaport in here. I guess I could buy a seaport to keep my power up high, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It's not gonna make a difference. Get these turtles back online, get this back online. I could either get the wind farm or get the mine. I think getting the mine makes more sense because I don't really plan on using all the power in here and increasing the power load. Let's just take 300 gold. Why not? That sort of recoups the cost of that builder. Oh, we're up to 5 pop. We should have bought a district. I guess, ooh, major flood. Uh-oh. There's satellites, boom, military science, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna buy a campus. 1,800 gold. Good God. In a couple turns, we'll buy a commercial hub, and then the adjacency will be back up for this. 32 production in here. On a city that we built like 5 turns ago. So let's take advanced power cells just to slow global warming just that little bit. Because we do have a couple ships. We want to repair the campus. Actually, we want to repair the diplomatic quarter and then the chancery first. Because we want to decrease the ability of other civs to spy on us. Oh wait, we don't want that builder to be asleep. We want him to be closer and then be asleep. This builder, let's go ahead and build a lumber mill. Could also use this builder to build a geothermal fissure. The reason I stopped building builders is because my spaceport didn't have any projects to run. We're just gonna pass on her. We'll take the next great scientist. Cree will earn her in a few turns, and then we will get somebody that's actually relevant to the space race. She's one of the worst great scientists in the very late game. She is situationally extremely good, but usually speaking, she's pretty bad. Like, for instance, I have 0 rainforests practically, so... not gonna do anything for me. And she gives you the same amount of science. Oh, oops, I forgot my friendships. I hope they'll all approach me just individually, and then I'll just renew my alliances. We're already at an hour. Christina did not approach me. Yes, okay. So we'll take our cultural alliance here. Pay me. Yep. We will take our, oops. Research alliance here. Thank you, Nubia. I really like her animations. I believe that the Mayan animation, Lady Six Guy, is also the same exact animations, which I think is a little lame, but you know, if they're producing more content for us, I don't expect it to be 10 out of 10 in terms of polish, because the game is like 4 or 5 years old. Like, yeah, I think it's 4 years old, right? If they want to reuse some animations, I think it's okay. I think it's kind of lame, but I think I would tell them to prioritize making new, interesting gameplay than little hip twitches on Lady Six Guy. Let's take gain sources. I'm just trying to get a promotion on these spies so that they can then defend better, because you can get some defensive promotions, and you're not guaranteed to get those defensive promotions, but you might. Oh, we were going to buy this tile. Purchase it. Come on. There you go. Thank you. I'm not going to build a camp on this. I'm going to harvest the deer and then build a lumber mill. A couple turns we'll be ready to build a market here. We need to actually buy the infrastructure of that campus, but it's not of grave importance because we don't have the adjacency to justify it yet. So we'll take our lumber mill there. Suddenly the city has its walls up before climate change knocks us down. And there's predictive systems as well, so we can take offshore wind farms. I'm looking for more text though. So I think going down here probably makes a little more sense, so I can at least reveal what the tech is. Let's take nuclear fusion. We'll get it in 2 turns and we'll see if these are our 2 techs that we need. We need, actually I think it's just 1 tech, isn't it? I don't know, but I need to reveal more text rather than trying to go for something that I won't be able to use immediately. Something that's not useful immediately, I should say. Oh my gosh. She has the best sounding names for her cities. Okay, let's take a seaport. Why not? No, we don't need it. Right, we're only using 3 power. We're not planning to use any more power anytime soon, so let's take our research grants. Alright, we wanted to buy the infrastructure for the library, university. Should I let it build its own research lab? I guess so. It needs something to do. So we're back in business on the projects. So let's go ahead and grab some more builders in here. I'm going to use this builder to get the power for Musumin, because why not? Let's abandon repairing the commercial hub. I'll actually, yeah, I'm going to launch the builder into space. And then it does give us a little bit of culture too, but we don't need it. I don't need this at all. I'm just going to leave it behind. I want to end the game. Oh, I'm actually out of routes to go for. So actually, if I build this, it's worth 8 production per turn. If I get this market repaired. I think it's 6 of 1. But psychologically, my brain is telling me to fix this commercial hub, so I'll do it. Especially because this trader is just going to stare at me and be like, you know what? You're playing inefficiently. Actually, I'm now playing inefficiently in order to get that trader to shut up. But that trader's like my conscience. It's like, do the right thing. The people who were in that marketplace, they were relying on that place for all of their food. Okay, Civ is not an RPG. I understand this. Gosh, if Civ were an RPG, there were so many decisions I would make differently. I'm not into the idea of like going to war with everybody, so. Let's go ahead and queue up our moon landing. Let's launch a builder into space, move a builder so that he is ready to be launched into space. We can then go back and repair the market. And we can repair the Gilded Vault next turn. Rapid deployment is done. We can now go to, I guess this is an interesting information era. We definitely want to go towards synthetic technocracy at this point. So we're going to just queue that up. Nothing else to do in here. Let's go ahead and just go to campus research grants all the way, every day. Production in here, we want to repair the campus. And then in here, let's take our flood barrier, because we're actually losing tiles to climate change now. Let's repeat this route. Absolutely. Let's, I guess let's take this one. Ha, the AI is starting to sink into the sea. It's beautiful. Alright, this builder can do no more for me. He can just go to sleep. I guess I can get to the water and build at least one of those renewable wind farm things. Oh, I needed to start the Scott Station this turn. My bad. Alright. Station. Dropped. 480 production towards this. So we're just going to basically print this. It'll be done solely off of his back. So we found smart materials. So let's go ahead and take smart materials. Let's repair the gilded vault. Actually, let's go ahead and get back to our project. And I want to queue this up, actually. Boom. Thank you for your service. I guess the city's just going to sit here and print some science for us. We're up to 7 population in Chemawawin, so what I'm going to do now is purchase a commercial hub and move Reina all the way over to Atakakup. We're going to build the research lab in here before anything else. I basically built that commercial hub just for the adjacency. So we completed our flood barriers. Oh, this builder can come repair this tile. We need to repair our gilded vault because we had an eruption, just like I suspected. Kilimanjaro is not the place you want to be if you are a district person. This spy can go do something, I guess. Go here, why not? Ten turns before Janaki gets recruited. Guidance systems. Yeah, we still want to build smart materials. Choose our production in here. Repair the library. This builder. Honestly, just go to sleep. You're not necessary anymore. We will have a steady supply of builders that we can then throw into space. That does not involve you. We can launch this. I guess I need to buy a builder. Because I'm actually going to be a little bit behind if I don't get a... Yeah, I'm going to buy a builder in here. Because I'll be a turn behind if I don't. Actually, let's buy a market in here. And a gilded vault. So we can get another trader. It's probably the most advantageous thing we can do. Where is a good place to build a trader? 5 turns, 4 turns, whatever. Let's just do it in here and not have to worry about it anymore. Trader. And 1 in Mascotio. Trader. Alright. We're good. Actually, this, we did have the ability to finish that. Skip turn there. Build a fishing boat. And then we'll probably just come build, I don't know. I guess we don't need anything in that city. We can get a tile improved in Mistahi, or we can just delete the builder or something. It doesn't matter. We're gonna repair this. Yes, I will take your gold. Alright, we stole the gold. We are due for promotion there, so we will take the promotion. Let's take our stock exchange in here. Repair the university. This builder, sleep time. This builder, space time. You can honestly now skip your turn. Oh, it looks like we were able to get onto land anyway, so I didn't need to buy the builder. We have a promotion we can take, so, well, it doesn't actually help us to do any of these things. Let's just take Ace Driver and continue to steal gold. We can use that gold for our empire, for various things. So this spy, we can go to Lahore. Sure, why not? It's a cute city. Punish Korea for eating a city-state. City-states are not edible. Okay, there's guidance systems, so we're closer to smart materials. We are still a little bit behind in terms of projects, so we don't need smart materials. We need to get our projects done, but that tornado just wrecked us. So we're gonna siphon funds. We're ready to siphon funds here. We need a promotion that lets us defend better. Let's take siphon funds in there. Has a pretty strong chance of success. We'll gain sources in here. And when does the information era happen, or the atomic era happen? Pretty soon. Launch into space. Skip turn. Next turn. I guess we lost out on Tesla, which is fine. I just need to get... Oh wow. That's all on top of me. I need to get some great people towards our actual objectives, the space thing. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a day in here. Could send envoys, but we don't need to. Let's go ahead and just take some gold. Actually, we have a promotion to take. Dang. Okay, let's take Disrupt Rocketry just in case. I don't think any other civ is on the way. I guess Christina is the biggest contender for some reason. Korea is earning 500 science per turn, or 450 science per turn. You would think that that would be the real competition, but apparently not. So there's our moon landing. That gets us up to synthetic technocracy, probably. No, it just gets us cultural heritage, I guess. Interesting that near future governance is the gatekeeper for 10 inherent policy slots. So that boost is not possible. Let's go ahead and launch the Mars colony, because that's the next objective to our empire. I'm going to go ahead and buy a builder in here, because we are a little bit behind on our builder production, because having had to repair all of those districts. I think this trader is no longer useful in Moscow 2. Let's put him in the spaceport city. Oh, and this turn we can actually swap out skyscrapers because we're going to get the Amundsen Scott station, which makes things that little bit better. So the next thing for this city is probably to at least place the commercial hub, and then we'll build the seaport to give ourselves a little more power. And we can swap out skyscrapers and in I don't know, resource management. We don't have any improved aluminum. Well, actually, let's just take a little bit of gold. We don't have a use for it. Actually, let's take great scientist points per turn. No, great engineer points per turn, because that's harder for us to come by. We're making a ton of great scientist points per turn, and we have more cities where we can make great scientist points. Alright. There's smart materials, there's near future governance. Let's take... Yeah, it did actually catapult us into synthetic technocracy, actually. We'll want the e-commerce card once we get it, because I think that swaps out for triangular trade, which is great. So the next thing to do is to try to find the next tech. I guess we take lasers. Actually, let's take telecom, because that actually gets us closer to predictive systems. We have 2 more governor titles. We could take renewable subsidizer just to have it already. So there's our little air score from Reina. And then just keep that other title in the wings. I'll take them as much production as I can get. So let's trade with Meroe. And we want to move this trader into Pito. Let's try to siphon funds, I guess. And similarly, let's try to siphon funds from there. No, we already did this, didn't we? We already assigned policies, I think. I think that's done. Alright, so now we can actually take a new government. We can take synthetic technocracy. So I think it kept all of our cards and just gave us a couple more policy slots. I don't see anything out that we needed. Triangular trade's still here. Oh, because I haven't unlocked the improvement yet. We want democratic legacy, for sure. And let's take great scientist points per turn. We don't need the music censorship just yet because nobody's actually attacking us. I won the Nobel Peace Prize, so I got another diplomatic victory point. We're actually 1 point away from a golden age, which would be great because we could take Wishy Word here, or sorry, whatever, we could take the cool golden age. And we're gonna get our golden age from... No, pass. I guess I should have taken him so that I could actually get my great people faster, because it's gonna take her forever to earn him. Well, we actually got Mary Leakey. Someone else earned... I guess I have to recruit her because I don't have any other option. Well, hey, look at that. We got Mary Leakey. That's exciting. Where is she? Oh, I took Janaki somehow. I guess I didn't pass on Janaki. Well, oops. Okay, well, we're in the most rainforests. Probably near the Chichen Itza, don't you think? Well, the AI is not quite that smart. I guess over here on the bananas tile, that's decent enough. We'll take that. We also have Mary Leakey, which we need to transfer to our capital. Capital... Oh! Oh! We earned the Nobel Peace Prize. Duh. So we're gonna skip the turn on Mary Leakey because I just accidentally used... So, Alvar, what do you do? +1 appeal to any tiles it owns. Ugh. We don't need appeal. Just go to sleep. Whatever, dude. Abdus Salam is probably the worst one. We have our Golden Age. Let's finish our builder in here. We will use our builder to go to space. Get this builder into position. Get this builder into position. What scientist is this? Is Janaki. Okay. I didn't mean to recruit Janaki, but I guess I did. We're going to transfer Leakey. Let's just transfer her to the city that's close by so we can get there quicker. Do I have any more slots? I don't have any more slots. I could purchase the... Yeah, I might as well purchase the broadcast center. Let's take a World's Fair. I'm going to give myself more diplomatic victory points because I can. I'll say that I earn more grievances. And let's increase the production cost of units. Alright, Christina got the victory points because she was able to commit more diplomatic favor, which is fine. She's not going to win a diplomatic victory anytime soon. World's Fair, cool. Government, triangular trade is gone. E-commerce is in. Telecom. Cybernetics is there. Let's take lasers. And then non-state actors would be okay. I guess we work towards cultural hegemony. We don't need appeal for anything whatsoever. We don't need this, whatever it is. Oh, I need to get onto the theater square to do this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy the extra spaceport, just so I don't forget it. Just so I don't remember it. Alright, purchase a spaceport for 7,000 gold. Yes, thank you. Let's just be sure that everywhere has a research lab at this point. Alright, every city seems to have a research lab. There's not a research lab up here, but they're producing it, which is just fine. Gotta get that Protestant work ethic. I could make some expenditures in here because I have the gold, so why not go ahead and buy a stock exchange. There's a boost for capitalism. It doesn't make sense to buy stock exchanges, just FYI. The game's gonna be over in just a few turns. So I guess I should be buying production things. And a seaport. Because I want to keep the city's lights on. Let's just deny the Eiffel Tower. How about it? No reason not to. Because I'm near the end of this the tech tree anyway. Get our builder into position. We need to buy another builder in here. I will accept your gift. So here's the thing that I think owls are pretty bad at, which is their master plan. Their master plan doesn't do anything for you. I have 7,000 gold in the bank. I'm earning 1,000 gold per turn. There's no way that I could figure out any way to spend all of this gold. And yet, I'm going to earn more gold from them. Nope. Goodbye. I kind of have to buy him just to, or produce him just to get him out of the way, and then I can use my gold to buy great people. I guess I can use the gold to buy great people, but it's so expensive. I kind of just would rather slow roll it. We'll take our seaport in here. The irony of being like, I have more gold than I know what to do with, and I don't have enough gold for great people. I'm just listening to myself, like I'm hearing myself say these things. I know you're hearing them too, and it's kind of weird. Okay, well, we had such a really good game earlier with the harbor things coming so early in the randomized tech tree, but we kind of sucked it up on the science at the very end, but that's all right. The Mars colony's going, then the exoplanet expedition, and then we'll be done with the game. So I expect this video to take a couple hours. It's already an hour and a half long, so I think I can probably do this in the next half hour. Especially because I already have builders in place to launch into this. This builder can get it there on time. We need to start buying more builders in this city. Let's take an aquarium here for amenities. We have to choose an escape route. That's not good. Means we didn't get our promotion that we wanted. We did get a promotion here. I mean, whatever. Let's sabotage production. I guess I'll take siphon funds because it'll allow me to continue improving this. I don't want this trader in here. I want it in Pito. And let's... Oh, there must already be a spy in Lingapura. So let's move you to Chunchin. That's an artillery somewhere. I wish they would deal with that bug. Like, seriously, your ongoing support for this game has lasted 5 years. You're producing amazing content for this game, and you cannot deal with that bug that's seemingly been there since the beginning of the game, that everybody knows about, that you know about. You have to know about this, and you're not going to deal with it. That's really annoying to me. That would be like priority 1. Like, when I have audio quality issues on my videos, like, I've taken a video down before to fix the audio quality. Do I really need to finish this seaport? I think I will just build builders in here instead. So goodbye seaport. We don't need the power. We are at 7 power out of, or 3 out of 7 power. So we're good to go on that front. Get this builder in the water, buy another builder. And I think between the producing and the buying, we have an endless supply of builders there, which is great. I guess I should have transferred her to the other city, but whatever, it doesn't matter at all. I have stolen some gold and gotten some promotions. What are we doing in here? We are 1 turn away from 10 population, at which point we don't need to grow anymore, so let's just go with campus research grants. This boy, we don't need him. You're not doing anything for us, really, so continue to sleep. We have a promotion. Still can't... Okay, let's take linguist. Still can't defend. I mean, we're defending just fine with our spies. Oh no, I lost a spy. In the consulate. I don't know what happened to him. He vanished. Actually, let's do that. Yeah, okay, so when counter-spying, all city districts are defended and +1 level at districts within 1 hex. That's what we want, and we're now going to move him into the industrial zone of the spaceport city, so that he can protect the governor as well. Oh, we don't have our governor in! That's why this has taken so long. Oh my god. That's a big, big misplay. This entire time, I've run project after project without Pingala in there. I think I'll have to put that in the comments and leave that up front, because that's gonna drive people crazy that I didn't do that. I know it's gonna drive me crazy. Like, I'm feeling like, man, I need to go back all the way in time. And if I were doing this by myself, no, I wouldn't. I was like, if I were doing this by myself, I would go back in time a bajillion turns and reinstate him. But it's been like 30 turns. The game has been locked in for a long time. But I did waste about 30% of everybody's time just now. Well, it's like 1.3 over 1. That's how much percentage. I'm not going to do math at 11:30 on a video. I almost had a stream. I'm getting tired. So, we can launch you into space. There's our exoplanet expedition. At least Pingala can be around for the extra ones, which we don't know where they are yet. Janaki will help us with that. I mean, let's build a stock exchange. No, let's not build a stock exchange. We don't want to use the power. Let's take Opera House? Sure, let's build an opera house. There's no reason not to. Okay. So this guy got our surveillance promotion, so we need to move him to Pito. Alright, you're in place. Just go ahead and bop us into where we need to be. Off-world mission, that's what we want. I'm gonna accept your gift. We are currently at the power limit for the city, so I might actually rip up this marsh and put a solar panel here, and we might want to put some solar panels in the city. I'm going to go ahead and work on that subtask. 1,000 gold, good lord. Okay, so I'm going to transfer this spy to PP Kisis. There it is. We now have Abdus Salam. I suppose we should recruit him so that we get him. Or we get the next scientist in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, he gave me 0 boosts. He's just not very good. Stephanie Kwolek is really great, but she costs 45,000 gold. So we'll need to lower her price quite a bit. When does the era happen? 3 turns until the era changes. And then I can get both the master plan and I can get the golden age that will give me a little more production. I think it's more production on space race projects. 2 turns until off-world mission. We can skip our turn there. We can go to sleep there. We can move you in and go to sleep. You can come over here and build a solar farm here. I want to make sure that that is part of this city rather than any other city. And we'll come get that marsh. We'll rip it up and then put a solar farm there. Pito, we wanted to counter spy in the industrial zone. So now we are thoroughly well defending our spaceport city. Alright. Oh, I forgot. Oh, that was a counter spy anyway, so let's take Jeans. Why not? Of course I'm getting him in Musumin. Seems to be where all of our people are. I guess the game has decided that we are of majority religion Islam, because that's what continues to happen as I recruit great people. Take a seaport in there because of the power. We wanted more builders in here for sure. Oh, no, queue up a builder. Builder, 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 builder. Mushroom, mushroom. Come over here. One more turn till off-world mission. We will need to remove the Opera House. Counter spy on the Diplo Quarter. Cool. Skip your turn one more time. You need a promotion, so let's gain sources. Alright, there's the atomic era, finally. We got off-world mission. The emergency is over. We can make our dedication, which is going to be... Ooh, boy. Heartbeat of Steam, I guess. I guess we just keep going for future tech. Seasteads might be nice for this city, because seasteads give you a bunch of extra production. Yeah, so let's take seasteads rather than future tech. Let's go ahead and build our terrestrial laser station. We need more aluminum. So that means we also need power for this city. So I'm going to start spending some of these builders on, let's see, if you have 5 charges like this builder, I would rather have you work on offshore farms than launch into space. So we want to be careful about when we build the terrestrial laser station. You don't want to complete a terrestrial laser station using a builder, because then you will temporarily lose power in the city and your progress will be halted for the journey. Because you your city's power requirements increased by 5, but your increase to the per turn rate of the exoplanet expedition is only effective as long as the city is powered. And if you complete it, then your power cost will increase more than the current supply. just the way the game works. You can test that for yourself and verify that's the way it works. If that doesn't work that way anymore, then that means they've changed it. I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue our campus research grants in here. Work towards Stephanie Kwolek, who will give us bonus production on space race projects. Let's siphon funds. This unit is getting ready to be thrown into space, so skip your turn. Oh, we needed to buy a builder in here last turn. Oops. Gosh, this is a cesspool that I'm not... Oh! Hey, a notification that I actually wanted. Let's promote to Master Plan. Oh! Non-Medulla is no longer our friend. We need to fix that. We lost a bit of culture. Oh no. I mean, we already ascended the culture tree completely, so we don't need to worry about that. So this is what I'm talking about. I do not want to spend the builder charges to complete right now because I don't want to increase the power cost of the city. We're going to build a couple of wind farms, and I'll probably put a seastead right there. That'll be a pretty good seastead. But otherwise, we'll go for wind farms here. We don't want a mega up, we want a solar farm to increase the power ability here. And then we will take cultural hegemony, which will hopefully allow us to get better spies, but it doesn't really even matter anymore because the game is effectively over. Alright, a category 4 hurricane. Please go south. Okay, so I lost a spy. I'm not going to negotiate for the spy's release, I just want the game to be over. So it's time to build another wind farm here. We'll build a wind farm and then we'll build a seastead right there because it'll be a pretty freaking good seastead. So the terrestrial laser station is done. Let's build another terrestrial laser station. And let's see, we are fully powered still. So let's go ahead and add production. We already picked the renewable subsidizer for her, yes. Let's take future tech. Foot, whatever. This builder, you're gonna go to space. This builder can go to space. This builder can go to space. This builder can go to space. Let's buy another builder in here. 36,000 gold. Well. Boom. Let's actually move her into here. Actually, I think I should move her to Akakakup. Because this city is slower. Just for fairness sake. And it doesn't have builders ushering it along. Speaking of which, that's probably what I should be doing, huh? I should be switching these to builders. Builder, 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 builder. Just discard all of these. Come on, come on. Thank you. Builder, 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 builder. And Sagan is next. We'll let somebody else earn him. It's fine. This builder is effectively... his career is over. You can go to sleep. Actually, we'll just eat you into space. It doesn't matter. I will take a promotion here. Quartermaster. Beautiful. So now we can actually move that spy back home and put him in friendly territory anywhere, like maybe the government plaza or this spaceport. So now we can counter spy more effectively. Yeah, so this guy is quartermaster, so we're going to move him to attack of the coup. Add our production there. We're not going to finish the station. We need to move her to Atakakup. I'm going to go ahead and build the seastead because it gives me a little bit of production and another tile to work. This builder, right, skip your turn. Also skip your turn. You can move into the water. Okay, go to sleep. I'll let you know when you need it. Thank you. Let's buy another builder. Alright, and the Category 4 storm went away from where we needed. So this is good. Overall, this is a pretty fun one. I'm happy that I played it. Wish I would... I'll probably come back to the Cree with a different map type because I wanted a lot more camps and stuff, and it just didn't work out this way this time. But, you know. It was still a fun one. We're still... Oh, we're not accruing anymore because... Oh, they lost the mine. Okay. Because it's falling into the sea. Whatever. Alright, so this builder can... Yeah. Increase the speed of that project. You know what? There we go. I should probably build a seastead there, actually. Because I'm working some pretty bad production tiles. But it's done. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's take Future Tech again. And we'll come over here and take 100% production towards space race projects. I don't know if that's localized or globalized, so that could have been a big waste of time. I think things are okay. Let's go ahead and get this builder into position. You can come over here and go to sleep. You can also skip your turn, and you can go to sleep. So in a couple turns we'll win. Let's see, 3 light years per turn. It's gonna take a little more time. Probably 8 more turns, right? Because we're now traveling 5 light years per turn and we have 37 to go. So it'll take 8 more turns. Gonna build a seastead here. Oh, I guess I can't build a seastead next to another seastead. So whatever. I'll come build a seastead over here, I guess. Just try to get a little bit more production in the city. Let's go for another terrestrial laser station. We're doing just fine on power. We have 15 local renewables and we're consuming 5 coal, so we're in no danger of really getting unpowered. We can just go ahead and continue. The game will be over in fewer turns than we can actually consume all of this coal. Because this is also still completely off of renewables. And let's go ahead and just run campus research grants. That's fine. We could patronize him in a couple turns. I'll keep my eye on Carl Sagan. The problem is we're not building terrestrial laser stations, so I kind of don't want the bonuses to diminish. You come here and sleep. Actually, with the 5 charge builder, I think I do need to start building power in here because I'm now using... Yeah, this will ultimately be a problem if I don't take care of it. Terrestrial is a station. Launch him. Yeah, let's actually come out here and probably build some more wind farms. This promotion, let's see, seduction. Great. We can now put that spy into over here. Oh no, I didn't move my other spy back. Did I? Oops. I was playing too fast. We'll get ready to launch you into space. And you're fine. You're fine. Let's go ahead and use you for this production. Yeah, not much I can say. I can just try to get this game under the buzzer here. Future tech again. Great person. Pass. We can buy Sagan, I bet. Yep, let's buy Sagan. Just to deny him. Everything's gone. Let's take a terrestrial laser station. Let's put a builder into it, so it'll happen next turn. Let's get this builder on land. Let's get this builder into the water so we can get more offshore wind farms. We'll be just fine. This guy has seduction, so we need to move him to Ataka Coop. Oh, I guess he just needs a minute or two to travel. Because there he is, right? Quartermaster. So we need to go ahead and counter spy at the spaceport. And we're done with our spy thing, so I'm just going to put the spy to sleep. And we're going to skip the turn on this builder. And I guess for this builder we could come build seasteads. So why not? Actually, I'll tell you why not. We want to boost production in here. I forgot what he was even doing. I'm sitting here winning the game. Come on. Get with the program. Alright, we need wind farms. Wind farm, wind farm, wind farm, wind farm, wind farm. They're still sitting here arguing over the mysteries of human existence. I'm more interested in the mysteries of the cosmos. I failed at something. Who cares? I'm going to put Sagan to sleep because I do not want to interrupt the exoplanet expedition just to get it to go faster. We have no business getting any more great admirals. Let's go ahead and take another terrestrial laser station here. Let's get in place and help speed that along. Did something get... something became obsolete, I think. Oh yeah, the science one. Whatever, let's take music censorship. Or... yeah. Music censorship. This builder... go into space. This builder is building more wind farms. These turtles are like being fenced in by all of these wind farms. This builder has 5 charges, so he's a suitable candidate to build another wind farm. You want to get this builder as a space boy. Go to sleep. Man, the biggest mistake that I made all game was forgetting to move Pingala to here, because I could have been so much faster. But I guess it really didn't matter all that much, because I was kind of hindered by my lack of... the tech tree was not very helpful this game. So I think it's all told, I think it's fine. I'm going to move over here, move here, let's go to sleep. I guess we can't build another wind farm. Let's build a seastead. Why not? We want future tech again. Future tech. Future tech, please. Thank you. Wasting everybody's time, game. Your bad user interface. Alright, there it is.
Much as our ancestors did ages ago, we thrust forward into the unknown. The first pioneers set forth on an uneasy course. And yet once again did our people thrive. Now, under your leadership, we plot a new course and make another world our own.
Well, that was an interesting one. I think I probably was expecting the island plates to be a little bit less archipelago-like. I mean, I certainly had bigger islands than an archipelago, but it still felt like I played more like an archipelago game. And I've already uploaded a Science Archipelago game, so I mean, a little bit of redundancy. But this was definitely with a civ that wasn't, god tier for science victories like Australia. So this was just fine. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to be interested in, or if you are interested in future updates. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye for now.